Hey, how's it going? Today I'm going to be bringing you my zombiesworn deck profile. It's a pretty fun budget deck. If you're just looking to have some fun at locals, I suggest picking this up. It's incredibly fun, and it doesn't do too bad against a lot of the meta decks because it absolutely destroys Dragon Link because of Zombie World, and a lot of other decks have problems with the zombie world going into their extra deck because certain monsters need certain type of monsters like thunder. It also messes up thunder a lot. So yeah, it's pretty fun budget deck. So let's get into it. First off, running 3 Unizombie, of course, your starter. You can discard 1 card, target 1 zombie on the field, give it a level, and then you can send 1 card from your deck to the graveyard by giving a zombie monster a level. So pretty nice. And then 3 Mizuki, just an extender. When you get it to the graveyard, just special summon any zombie, which is pretty awesome. And then Doom King Boulder Roach, just the boss monster of the deck. So when a zombie monster activates an effect, you can use one of these effects once per chain. Either negate it or banish 1 card on the field, which is amazing. And then I only run 2 of the Necro World Banshee. Really nice. Get it to the graveyard, banish it, get a Necro or a Zombie World straight from the deck. Pretty nice. And then this should be a 3, but I only have 2 right now. Shiranui Solitaire. It basically just gets you a Unizombie. Pretty sweet. And then 3 Lumina for the Lightsworn engine. Discard 1 card, special summon 1 Lightsworn from the graveyard. And then 3 Raiden. When it's normal summon, you can mill 2, and at end phase you mill 2, and it's a level 4 tuner. And then I am running 1 Dark Arm Dragon. With this deck, you run a fair amount of darks, but you can manipulate the graveyard so easily with just banishing and special summoning with Mizuki. It's pretty nice. Chaos Sorcerer, this should be a BLS, but I do not have a BLS right now. And then 1 Lila, just to get rid of back row. 1 Glow Up Bloom, banish it, and if Zombie World's on the field, you can special summon Boulder Roach from your hand. And then 1 Plague Spreader. 3 Zombie World. Pretty standard for a zombie deck. It just turns everything on the field into a zombie, and then your opponent cannot tribute, or let's see, neither player can tribute summon unless it's for a zombie monster. So if you go up against Monarchs, they have to have the zombie Monarch in order to tribute summon, which is pretty cool. 3 Charge Light Brigade, just mill 3, add 1 Lightsworn. 3 Solar Recharge, send 1 Lightsworn to the graveyard, draw 2, then mill 2. I'm trying out 2, drag down to the grave. Just rip a card from your opponent, then draw 1. Pretty nice. I'm also running 2 Cyclones, just because I mill a lot in the deck, so I could always get rid of a back row even if it's in the graveyard. And then a Burial from a different dimension, just reload Mizuki and anything else you need. And to round off the main deck, 1 Rhoda, just to search Raiden, and 1 Foolish Burial. Off to the extra. 1 Black Rose Dragon, just to clear a board if they have a huge board and you have access to Lumina and Raiden. You can get into that pretty easily. And then Michael, just banish 1 card by paying 1,000. And then the Red Eyes Zombie Necro Dragon, you can get it pretty beefy. And it's a pretty good card. When it destroys a monster, you can special summon it to your side of the field. Stardust Dragon. Cyframe Lord Omega, just rip a card from your opponent, and then during the standby phase, get 1 of your banish back, so Mizuki. And then Beals, just a really good synchro monster. Got Cowboy, just for time. Abyss Dweller, lock down the graveyard decks. Minerva, Mill. Dark Rebellion, Xyz Dragon, just beef it up and run over something you can't get over. 2 Vampire Sucker, pretty standard, good for a zombie deck. 1 Nightmare Unicorn, 1 Shiranui Skull Saga Supremacy, my bad. So your synchro monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effect. So that's pretty nice. That's what I like the effect for. And the secondary effect only applies for a Shiranui deck, so I don't use it that much. And last, Borrelsword Dragon, just for the OTK. So yeah, probably pick up this entire deck for around $80, but if people just have it at your locals in their trade binder, you should look for it, pick it up. It's a pretty fun deck, like I said. But yeah, until next time, see you guys later.